Actually, I became an entrepreneur to overcome obstacles. I was a very healthy eater and couldn't find a good source of protein, so I decided to make my own organic protein shake with no added sugar.
Andrew Berger is an author, TEDx speaker, and an award-winning entrepreneur for-profit and non-for-profit organizations.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur is an endless supply of obstacles. Being an entrepreneur means you're constantly overcoming challenges. Actually, I became an entrepreneur to overcome obstacles. I was a very healthy eater and couldn't find a good source of protein, so I decided to make my own organic protein shake with no added sugar. And everything about it was difficult. From finding a recipe, from finding a place to make it, coming up with the cash, and I was transitioning from the media business into the consumer packaged goods area. So I really didn't know much about the industry. I learned a lot of lessons climbing mountains. After we started our own nonprofit climbing organization, I then started my own for-profit organization. And I took the lessons that I learned at altitude and applied it back to sea level. And one of the lessons that I learned was to find a guide. When I'm high up on a mountain, I want to avoid the crevasses. I don't want to get lost. I don't want to fall off the edge of a cliff. So we usually have guides with us to help us navigate, put in the equipment, and make sure we get back safe to loved ones. So when I started my own consumer packaged goods company, I pulled out my playbook. I found a guide who helped us navigate around the crevasses, away from the cliffs, and staying away from the avalanches. And then I continued to find guides or mentors. When I first started this consumer packaged goods company, one of the first people I called was Seth Goldman of Honest Tea, who now is at Beyond Meat. But he was very generous with his time because I knew nothing about it. When I created the first organic protein drink with no added sugar, I called the guy who had created the first organic tea drink with no added sugar, which was Seth Goldman. And he helped me find the trail when it was dark, stay out of the crevasses, and stay safe. I continue to use that to help us navigate the many, many obstacles. Some that you can't see, some are covered with ice, but they keep coming. And so just like you have a board of directors, I have a board of mentors for different aspects of my life. Whether it's helping launch a new consumer packaged good company, health, wellness, personal finance. I find that finding experts in these fields helps me overcome these obstacles. And it's a sign of strength and not weakness to ask for help.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.